to The Joe Cronin Show.
What's up, wrestling fans? My name is Joe Cronin. This is The Joe Cronin Show. For the last 3 years, I've been covering wrestling. For the last 26 years of my life, I've been watching wrestling. For several years, I was a wrestler. Currently, I do commentary for multiple organizations, including Top Rope Promotions, and I watch most of the products. This has sort of been the elephant in the room. I've strayed away from commenting on this situation and this storyline and this skit involving Matt Hardy because I wanted to give it the chance to play out. I wanted to see more of where they were going to go with it. A lot of people are saying, what the hell is going on with TNA Wrestling? What the hell is wrong with Matt Hardy? What the hell are they doing? The way TNA Impact ended the other night had people buzzing all over the internet about how crazy TNA was and how crazy TNA is. Many people continue to spout off the common phrase of they're going out of business or they'll be out of business by the next year. We recently spoke with Mike Bennett, the Miracle Mike Bennett, where he said it's nothing like that there. Everybody's all in and they're all having a great time. Matt Hardy himself has come out breaking kayfabe, saying that that this is for the casual fans, to draw casual fans into wrestling. I would counter that by saying, don't casual fans know what good acting and bad acting is? However, I will also counter that with, I have watched this segment multiple times on their YouTube channel over and over again. Now, so far, only about 2,000 other people have. And honestly, if TNA Impact did more promoting on YouTube, on my channel and other channels and bigger wrestling channels, they would probably do better, and it would probably be better for them. Because right now, I feel like TNA has this stigma of like a bar, a bad bar. You know, a bar that just has turned to crap, and nobody wants to go there because somebody was stabbed there a year ago. So every time someone says, McMillan's, hey, you want to go to McMillan's? No, that's where some guy got stabbed. And then, like, throughout the rest of your conversation, you know what I mean, you see a knife in a store and you go, hey, look, it's McMillan's, and you just can't get that stigma out of your head. I feel like that's what's going on with TNA right now. No matter how well they do, how good they do, there's still going to be that overall wrestling audience that gives them crap because of the way things have gone. And I feel bad for TNA in that respect. What do you do? Even if you change the name of TNA Wrestling, you're still going to have people knowing it was them, So I really am not sure what to do, but I will say something. As weird and ridiculous as I thought this was when I first saw it, it got me to watch again. And it got me to watch what Matt Hardy was doing, because Matt Hardy's, I don't believe, has ever really done anything like this with his character. This is the furthest Matt Hardy has ever strayed from his character that we have always known him to have. It is bizarre, but I will say, if I was a 7-year-old to 15-year-old kid, this would be intriguing to me somewhat. Kind of like an Undertaker storyline or something like that, to be honest. And I'm dead serious. A lot of people, I'm not going to come out here and be the cool guy and say, no, I'm not stupid. And I know there's some 13-year-olds who watch my show who would say, I think it's dumb. I'll come out and tell you that I might have been into this. You know what I mean? It is filmed differently. It's almost sort of that Lucha Underground type of sort of style. It is filmed a little strange. But also, it's weird because even though it's filmed strange, it's also filmed great. Like, I don't want to take anything away. It's weird. I see both sides of this, and I normally don't do this. I normally have a hard-on fact... I'm sorry, not a hard-on. I normally have a hard take one way or the other of whether I like or don't like something. But I do. I got to say, it is filmed... It is a little goofy. It's a little filmed a little weird. But at the same time, some of the choices for the filming is incredible. I don't know where they put some of those cameras, but I give credit to whoever filmed it and directed it, or whoever did it. And the editing, they did the best that they could, I think, with certain things. How about that table that Hardy landed on at the end, too? If he had landed on the middle of it, he would have busted his spine up pretty good, but they did it right at the angle, the right way. But it is very bizarre, and it is very strange, the whole damn thing. And I really don't know. I don't want to go full on one way or the other, I want to say, but I want to ask you guys what you think. And at the end of this video, I'm going to have a poll where you guys can vote on it. So at the end of this video, there will be a poll asking you guys what you think about this storyline with Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy in TNA Impact Wrestling. I want you to be reminded that Slammiversary is coming soon. While this is fairly ridiculous, it could be genius. Now, as I've reached out to Mike Bennett to be on the show, he has come on the show, and Real Mike Bennett on Twitter. Mike Bennett is going to come back to do a phone call session with all of you guys. And we've also reached out to Al Snow, who's supposedly making an appearance soon on the show as well. And that, of course, EC3, ever elusive from our show, EC3, should be showing up as well. Now, I've actually reached out to Matt Hardy, at Broken Matt Hardy, to find out his comments on this situation at Slammiversary. And I invite Matt Hardy to come on the show, whether for a few minutes over the phone or for the full interview, to promote Slammiversary. I've also reached out to TNA Impact's Dixie Carter and many of the TNA officials and staff, including Eric Barnes, to see if they are willing to promote TNA Wrestling Impact to thousands of YouTubers and thousands of people who may not know their product, and to thousands of people who may have left the product who potentially could return to purchase the pay-per-view at Slammiversary coming soon. Will they reach back out to me, or will they do what they sometimes tend to do and not respond and be willing to take the loss? We will see what TNA does. But that being said, let's go into some of the comments on YouTube regarding this video that was posted by TNA Impact Wrestling. Big Nick 66. Damn, TNA, y'all should quit wrestling and start making soap operas. Below that, our own hipster Isaac of the Joe Cronin Show commented, people don't get that this was made poorly on purpose. That's what Isaac said. I'll have to ask him about that comment later on. He's the one who makes many of the graphics here on the Joe Cronin Show. Another person, Creed, says, okay, WTF did I just watch? This was one of the worst. Fucking raw like Jesus Christ. Okay, I don't know if that was really a sentence, but thank you for that comment. Lord Trevs says, I try to stick up for TNA, but I just can't do it anymore. That received 10 upvotes. Yeah, TNA is bad now. Well, let's be real here. It was never good. Well, you're watching the video, Slapnuts. I don't know. Then Ebony Warrior says, Matt, stop. You are no necromancer. Let's go down a little further to Cool Asil, or however you say that. This is hilarious. More of this, please. That receives 6 upvotes. Isaac Frazier says, this is so embarrassing. Mr. Smalls, CO 2016 says, Matt is looking bad. This is not a good sign. Why is Matt looking bad? I think he's looking creative. He's looking beastly. But anyway, folks, those are just some of the comments that were written in regards to this situation with TNA Wrestling. I have reached out to them to continuously get more interviews with their wrestlers and to promote their product, to find out where they're going and the future of TNA Wrestling on Pop Television. I've also reached out to Pop TV as well to see if something can be done so we can promote their wrestling. If you look me up on Social Blade, you will see that I generate 30 to 50,000 views a day on my channel. That's right, I get more views a day on my channel than the last 3 TNA Impact Wrestling videos have at all. So therefore, it would be a great platform to advertise, and we'll see if they will do it. Guys, now it's time for that poll. It's popping up on the top of your screen right now. It's basically about how you feel about Matt Hardy's character and what's going on in TNA Wrestling. Please vote, and everybody come back to this video to click on it again to see the results. as this video goes through the next couple days and people begin to see the video and vote what they think. Also, what do you guys think? Leave it in the comments below. Please feel free to hopefully leave me a like on this video. Let's get 169 likes if we can, because I just like the idea of 100-something, and then 69 is always a fun number. And my name is Joe Cronin. If you have any more comments about it, at Joe Cronin Show on Twitter. Leave me a comment there as well. And we'll see you in the next wrestling video.